Hey out there, Joe Buddy again. First of all, happy Veterans Day. Hope everybody's having a good one and is taking time out to shake the veterans' hands and hell maybe give them a hug and thanking them for their service. Took time to stop to do that today. Anyhow, we'll get back on Veterans Day in a minute. Curious on how my Halloween went? Not bad, considering the weather went pretty good. Actually had some people come down from Middletown this year just to see the house. So, thank you for all the brave souls that came out in the weather. Hopefully next year will be better. I'm going to change it up and there'll be more surprises and it'll be a little bit different. Hopefully just as cool. Thank you to the people that showed up to the dance Saturday night, the benefit Toys for Tots. It was a blast. And there was a lot of people out there, and my wife was shocked. Love her to death. She was shocked that this old boy still has some moves in him. Shocked a lot of people. Probably shocked myself too, for that matter, because I was actually sober and dancing. Shocking. Anyhow. So we'll get back on the holiday stuff here in a second. I've been promising to talk about landscaping, and my dumbass brain injury keeps forgetting. Just to prove that I could do it, and anybody with a brain injury could do this shit. Give you a little bit of tour. It's not done yet, mind you. This is the one side, and ignore the wheelbarrow on this side. I've showed it before. There's some areas and it's hidden for some RC fun. But let's talk about how to do it first. First and foremost, most important thing is to dig up all the old grass. See, it was all burned up from the summer, dead. So I left some grass. So stuff like this, dig it up. Get all the roots out of it. And then if you're lucky like I did, well, you have good topsoil. Get it out of the roots of the grass so you can reuse it, because I had a lot of good topsoil here. And we'll get into that part in a minute. But go over here. Built a pond. Once again, lots and lots of digging before you install it. And then to do the waterfall, pretty simple. Just get some rocks. I use Pennsylvania River rock. And what you do is, it's like a puzzle. Stack it up. Use some type of sealant to glue it so the water don't get in. And also to keep it in place, glue it in place. Pretty simple. And then with the rocks around it, if you want to do rocks around it, you can see what I did there. Pretty easy. And we'll get on this side. Flagstone patio. And it ain't done yet. I still got to put more stone dust in the cracks. But what you do with that is while it's dug down, lay out your patio or what have you. And you want about 3 inches of stone dust. Put your flagstone down, no matter what color you want to use, because I got a couple more of these back here. You can use this color, or this is one of my older ones. You can go with this color. Either way, whatever you prefer. And then you just put the 3 inches stone dust down. Try to level it out the best you can. And then once you get down like you want, I like to use, as you can tell, the irregular cut stuff, because to me it's easier to work with and it's more fun. It's like a puzzle once again, and you place them where they look good. in a puzzle. And then you fill all the cracks with stone dust, which I did on the one. I gotta redo, I gotta put more down. And bad part about, and then you're done. Bad part about it is every other year, you gotta add more stone dust in them cracks because it settles, which you would expect. Okay, now we'll go to this side. And yes, they're real boulders where you see them. They weigh about 150 to 200 pounds. I brought them in. This side, the raised up bed, pretty easy. Once again, Pennsylvania river rock. This side, I dry stacked. I didn't glue, which you can do. And you just go to the height you want to go to, really. And then you put some good topsoil inside of it. And the bottom layer of it, you usually want some good soil around it to keep it this steady. And then for the plants, I did have to bring some more topsoil in. You want topsoil for the plants, and you want it a little higher up than what the grass is. And all the bricks that you see that's edging it is already in this yard, and they're really actually antique bricks. You won't find them like this where it says Fairmont, West Virginia on it. You just won't find them. Pretty awesome. And same with this side, I added topsoil. Now for the RC truck lovers, mountain truck. If you didn't see it, didn't spot it yet, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the little course. Now, my wife don't know it yet, but one day she's going to be running this camera, and I'm going to run an RC truck through it just so y'all can see it. So follow me on the ground real quick. This is your starting spot right by the Bloody Moon. You go through this gravel, and that's right now the mud hole's dry, but that's the mud hole. You go down in that straight up onto a hill climb. You go up over the hill climb. You got this turn here, logs. Then this stone area is a water hole, which is kind of dry right now. Now, this is an older area. It's been here for a few years. But when there's no plants up and everything's cut down, this actually doubles as a kind of a little rock crawling area too, so you can venture on this side some. And back to the new area. So you go over this side. Cross over here, then you're into the pond area. Go over here and you climb up over that. But you gotta line up just right or you won't make it. So you go over this, go down this side, make the turn again, which is a little tight. Go up over here, go up over the flagstone. And this is a little launch area. You got a TRX4 or something like that. You can kick it in a high gear and jump it. Normal rock crawlers won't do it, but that's the end of the course. Enough with the landscaping. I'll show it to you again when it's done. And basically when it's done, it means it has mulch on the ground, which it will. And I'll have all the plumbing done where the waterfall will be running, and maybe fish in it too. And that'd be pretty cool to see some fish in it. So, anyway. How would I spend my Veterans Day? Other than driving around my 69 Firebird some of the day. Which was fun driving around my 69. It's always fun driving around that car. I went fridge shopping and bought a fridge today. Because remodeling the kitchen. Getting ready to put new flooring down this weekend. Me and my buddy. So, I'll show you that and see what you think. Because we're really going to work on redoing the kitchen. You know. Got to upgrade sometime, I guess. So, that's been my day. So, we'll talk about holiday shopping, Thanksgiving next episode. In December, I'll give you a date. There'll be another Toys for Tots thing out at Westview Shopping Center, which is really fun. And if anybody wants to make any donations to Toys for Tots, I know who to hand the money to. So if you just want to drop by and even make a donation to Toys for Tots, I'll be more than happy to hand it in for you. Great cause. I love it. So anyway, nothing real entertaining. Just doing some stuff that I said I'd tell you I do. And be safe. Peace out. And don't be like Negan and do ain't nut slapping. Peace.